to another episode of Crazy Modded. And today I got a little something to show y'all. My live stream I did on for Crazy Modded, uh, I was working on the Jello behind my base, that green gelatinous blob over there, and I had a big tower on opposite side of it for mob grinding. Well, it wasn't working, so I tore it down. Um, and I did something. So you know how we were doing what is it called? Um, the basic machinery, and how we're going to do the ME systems and stuff like that. Xander's getting into it, and I've gotten into it a little bit. Just a little sneak peek. But I've gotten into it a bit, and I've also did some stuff with with the backpacks, as you can see. But we'll get into that in a second. So I moved everything that was over here, so now it looks a lot neater. Of course, we're still doing all this, but I was just wanting to make a little extra with it. We're going to break that, so we're not getting any extra. But I want to show you what all I did. Okay, so we have our silicone factory right here. I think, yeah, this is silicone. So what we do is we get lava pumped into the silicone factory, getting powered by the electrical here, and then we take gas or oil or whatever you want to call it. We pump it into these diffusers, or no, it's called gas separators. And so we pump it into the side, and this side uh, separates it into, I think, oxygen, not oxygen, but CO2, something that we do not want on this side. And then this side is carbon gas whenever it's getting cycled out. And so we filter that into uh, basically both. We filter them into the silicone factory so we get silicone going, which this is silicone. And we use silicone to make something very important. We use silicone to make circuit boards. So just plastic, I've already done this like a lot. That's why I don't have that much of it. Um, we still got a bunch of that, and we now have carbon rods. So these are nanorods. That is something we're going to get into today. So then we got our carbon factories, or whatever you want to call it. And then we have our plastic factory. Plastic factory kind of just needs power and oil to get it going. That's basically all it is. But the carbon factories need the gas and the electrical to get power and work. That's the only difference. The silicone needs lava. Carbon factories need carbon gas and electrical. And so they get pumped out here, and to make uh, the things, you need, let's see here, not this, hold on. We need to go here, scroll down. Here it is. So to be able to make that, this is the plastic refinery. Simple, basically what we needed. Then the plastic, the silicone stuff. And now this, we needed the advanced, which is just basically a bunch of the normal ones, and it turns into advanced. This is a simple recipe. I was over, like, my entire thought process on the entire time I've been thinking about working on this I was overthinking it the entire time. I was like, how does this turn into that? I was overthinking it. Basically, pump everything into this, get what you need. These I'm not really using yet, and we don't have in rods. I'm going to ask Xander if we can go into the end at some point for it, because I would like to actually, I would like to actually get like elytras and stuff, you know. But we might do that later. We might do that in a live stream and make it a special. But that's how you get those diffusers. Let me see. I forget how you make those. How do you make the diffusers? What's this? Simple. Gas separator, sorry. Gas separator. And then gas condenser. Simple crafting recipe. The gas absorber, which is this. I made one of these. I made a bunch of these, matter of fact, because I was trying to figure out how it worked. Um, but no, today what we're going to be doing is making some of these, which this is going to be the storage control. This is going to be the main thing that we need, the storage control, which plastic and then the graphite plates and then the hexo steel. So to make the graphite plates, we're going to need all of this. We're going to need all of it. And I mean, quite literally, graphite plates is this is for the extractor, which we need the duct first, but graphite plates. I can't remember if there's anything that we need for the um, normal stuff. I don't know, but I do know that's a stack. We don't need any more than probably a stack, because we do need rods for a lot of stuff like this. Because we're going to make our ME system underground and make it to where it just comes up as a central storage. Uh, so we have this. Now we need the plastics. We need a chest, and so to make the plastics that we need for this, we need to go here, and I believe, yes, it's just stacking this.
Wait! Stop what you're doing. Did you know I'm sponsored by Dubby Energy? They are an energy drink company that has over 15 different flavors. They partner with different creators just like some of those. And I just want to say they're a great company. They help me, and you can use my code WolfGaming in the description below and get 10% off on all products. Some of them are some of the amazing flavors. Here's some ingredients on them. It's healthy. It's for people like me and Xander that don't get out in the sun very often. Although I Xander, he gets less sun than I do. But it's whatever. Now, this energy drink, it allows for you to not get as much burnout. It's not like you crash with a bunch of sugar. You just crash. And I'm gonna be honest, my favorite flavor is blue raz. Now these are some that they are just now coming out. They're the anime bundles, and they're really good. I just want to say, really tastes good too. I'm just saying. Like they're really good. But no, Chainsaw Man. They even have solo leveling. They're all these different flavors, and they're so good. Go try them, check them out. Again, use code Wolf Gaming in the store and get some good stuff. I'm just yeah. All right, love you guys. Bye bye. Let's get back into the video.
Just make this go a little quicker. Did I crash my game? Oh, there it goes. Alright. And now we can grab my back because this I did a lot of preparing for this. So we grab my backpack, we grab the iron backpack. I hope I actually have some iron in here. I do. And we break this down. And now we get some. I'm only going to make like 20 of these. Let's make 30 just to be careful about it. And now, let's get some wood out because I'm pretty sure we're going to need some wood. Let's get some wood. Yeah, because we're going to need the chests. Because we're going to be making the ducks, which are these. And then we also need one of these, the storage central. And now we need the. No, not that. We need to go here. We need to go down here. Okay. So we do need this, which I do have everything for this. But we're going to go ahead and make the ducks because we need the ducks. So we get 50 of those. That should be enough. I am going to get my. Where's my redstone bag? Shit. Got my redstone. Oh, not that. Please be an easy break. It is, thank God. The server, I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi or if it's just Mojang, but the server's been getting pretty bad here lately. It's like really bad. Um, shit, I can't remember what it is. Is it this one? Nope. Buttons, useless. Nope. You're about to see all the items I had prepared. This is gonna get cut out. This is hard redstone. I'm gonna put it there. We do need this actually, so we'll take that. Don't need that. Ah, okay. So now, since we actually have it, we can make the item extractors. We can make a few of these. I'm gonna make at least 50 of them. Now, I can't remember. Is it item extractor and then, hold on. So item extractor, this stuff isn't part of it. It's strictly just this. So item extractor, so that pulls items out of chests. Item duct. Okay. So we're going to learn how this stuff works anyway. So we're going to put this here, and then we need to make some more ducts. So we're going to need the iron backpack, and we're going to need a lot more of that iron. Or I should say steel. We need more of that steel. Okay, now ducks. Boom. Got 64 of that. So that should be fine now. Um, if what I'm thinking will work, this should be very simple. Now there's a clear difference between this and another type of storage. So when you place this down, it's going to be completely different. Um, we do need the remote. So how do you craft that remote? Storage remote. Ooh, portable. Oh shit, portable battery. How do you create the portable battery? Portable battery. Redstone. Oh, we could do that. Oh shit, I gotta. Oh, click. Okay, we. Redstone. Which one was? I'm gonna say it was this one. Nope. Was it the second one that we pulled out? No, it was the first one. It was the first one. I remember because I said it's hard redstone. Okay. I do a lot of mining. Don't mind me. Okay. Okay. That should be enough for that. Now I just need to get the power cables. Do I have any in here? I do. Oh. So now we have portable battery. We okay. Now we could, I'm pretty sure, make something. Okay. This, and now we need circuit boards. Do I have enough silicone for circuit boards? I need to pick this up, put this back in my backpack. Wrong button. Gold. Let's go ahead and turn this all back into that. Oh, sticks. I'm an idiot. Don't worry. Don't mind me. I'm just a big dummy. Alright. That. We got 10, and now we get to advanced. And now we can make. Pretty sure. Did I really just do the one thing I did not need to do? I really am an idiot. Why am I such an absolute buffoon? That's one. I needed two for this. Now we have the remote. We can make the storage. So we need an ender eye. I'm pretty sure I have that just right in my backpack. Do I have that right in my backpack? I do. Ender eye. So we're going to put this. What else do we need for it? Copper? I think I got copper. Let me put gold up real quick though. That's not where gold goes. Let's get the cop. Oh, yeah, I don't carry copper on me. Damn. Well, time to get some copper. Time to get some copper. But we should have what we need. Yes, storage link. Okay. So now that we have power, we can test it. So basically, since we have it, I'm going to do a quick, just like a quick swipe. Okay. So we're going to go all the way to Xander's to see if this works. But that's cool as hell. Also, Xander's base if you hadn't seen it. Who messaged me? So I finished putting everything into the ME system. Um, so not none of that. But everything, and I mean everything, is in the ME system now. So that is everything. And that's not even taking up all my space either. Now I put all of these in there. I took all of these, put it in there. I moved how to get down in the bottom down here, and I extended it. I put 2 rows on each side, and you know, it's all sorted. I can quite literally search up anything, like if I need extractor or something like that, or a book. Let's say I want enchanting books. I go to import item and book. We'll just do book. So I can get enchanting books, or I can get like the guides, guidebooks, whatever. But I can get the enchanting books, which should just give me all 11, so I could look at them. Yep. And then I can put all them back, just like that. So easy. I love it. It's gonna be this. This is all gone now. I'm so happy. Now I am gonna do some renovations in here because I'm gonna fill up this area. I'm gonna make this like a kitchen area because I'm gonna start getting into like the food and stuff. I want to be able to make some more stuff other than going to Xander's base and feeling the right to use some of his stuff. Going to get some of that stuff. But that's gonna be it for today. But love you guys. Leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Don't forget to use my code in my description for to get 10% off at Dubby's. That energy drink is pretty damn good. I'm liking the blue raz. Blue raz is my favorite. I've bought it like 3 times so far. But thank you guys. Leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe.